Hello Galactic family. Have you noticed that you are beginning to use your new skills, that is, the new skills in this earthly life? Maybe you do not believe this, because your life seems the same as it was last week, or last year. Much has happened in your world, indicating that you have created a new life on Earth with your new powers. Signs abound, from your political world to your personal life. Maybe you're still not willing to see this change. This is to be expected. Not because your world is not changing, but because you must change your perceptions before you realize the difference. You may not have created your personal dreams yet, but instead you are focusing on your overall dreams. Or your personal dreams are becoming a reality, but you have not yet recognized that this is so. It is necessary to change your beliefs and perceptions before you can recognize yourself as you are useful and have been in these changes. Despite your new powers, you are tempted to fall back into thoughts that someone outside of you is exerting influence and that you are a puppet under your control. Such is so in all aspects of his life, in the family, in work, and in government. What you have not yet accepted for yourself is that no one is more powerful than you, that you are not obliged to respond to anyone, only yourself. Although the shift of this self-awareness is more apparent daily, this is still not the current trend. So you continue to believe that your thoughts and beliefs make little difference in your world. You thought that the new you would be more like a fairy godmother, waving a magic wand, and that everything would be instantly different according to your beliefs and needs. Instead, you are discovering that this is a process you are adapting to, slowly, in your mind, and quickly in ours. Would your Earth be a better place if, by mass, you individually created your expected reality? Or would such a case destroy the interest in the new Earth for those who have now decided to become part of the new Earth? The present structures of the Earth are in the mode of self-destruction, as can be seen through their media and personal observations. But because nothing is coming into your mind regarding the restructuring of the institutions that have kept your personal interests for eons, you are beginning to believe there is nothing you cannot do but help in the destruction. That you will complete this life with visions of crumbling Earth structures, similar to those portrayed in so many of your surviving films on Earth. That you are the destroyers, maybe, but nothing more. These thoughts and beliefs are only speaking to the inner fears of their past attempts to create a new Earth, only to have these attempts destroyed or life after life on the Earth incomplete. So it is that again, we are addressing one of your deeply hidden global fears, that of an unpleasant experience that may or may not change once you make the transition on Earth in this lifetime. We cannot tell you how you will achieve the seemingly unreachable, for we do not have this vision, we are your equals. But the life on the new Earth that you have always dreamed of will happen in this life, for you have declared it to be so. Structural parts that once required decades to change, are now doing so in days. And those that required months of deliberation are happening in hours. If you want, the bombs of destruction have exploded. The devastation of these bombs is now apparent, letting you pity over what there was but still not believing that what was not anymore, or that you are creating something more loving. In a sense, you are calling those who do not want to be part of the solution of joy, that their fear is no longer feasible for those who wish to live in joy in this earthly life. This is your last call. Join us to create a land of joy, knowing that you have lost the battle, the war and the future. What will happen to those who do not want to join in their strength of joy? It does not matter, because you are the victors. It is not that you will torture them or physically decapitate them, but rather that you will no longer pay attention to their dictates. So your grotesque fear will become less and less viable as you go along. There is no need for you to fear the dealers of fear because they have lost the war. Just as there is no need for you to punish them, for they will punish themselves in ways you still cannot imagine. It's time to rebuild the earth with joy. And so you are and so will you be. So be it. Amen.